Everybody, listen, we are on Facebook Live and on YouTube Live. We're simulcasting tonight the Restore Her Summer Enlightenment Summit. We have been here for like 5, 6 nights already, and it has been amazing. And the woman that's going to come and speak to you tonight is so near and dear to my heart. She is a storyteller like no other. She's going to tell it like it is. She doesn't care what's happening. And, in the midst of all of this stuff that's going on, she has helped even calm my spirit. And I just love her so much. And I feel like she's my big sister. She was my classmate's big sister, but I feel like she's my big sister too. And I love her so. Sister Mama Sonya, thank you so much for joining us here tonight for the Restore Her Summer Enlightenment Summit.
Well, we've got a mutual admiration society going. So I'm going to say black at you, my sister, because you are my little sister.
I love you so much. Listen, I'm going to get out your way and I'm going to let you present what you have prepared for Restore Her Health. Y'all better sit down, get you a pen and some paper, and take some notes because Sister Mama Sonya got something to say. Sister Mama Sonya, it's on you.
This is my story. This is my song. I'm gonna tell my story all the day long. For you created my innermost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful, and I know that full well. Psalms 139, 13 through 14. Now, before we start, we're going to talk about restoring your health, but let's just calm down first. So I want everybody to close your eyes. Be absolutely still. And I want you to imagine you're on a hot air balloon. Red, blue, green, yellow, purple, every color you could think of. And you get on the basket of the hot air balloon and you go up, up, up. And as you're leaving, you look over to the side, you say goodbye to wherever you are, and you land in your favorite place. For some people, it may be the seashore. For some people, it may be the mountains. For some people, it may be the beach. For some people, it just may be in your own backyard. But wherever it is, you land. And as you get out, you just casually, you just walk and walk and walk. And the sun is gently caressing your face. The wind is at your back. It's not hot. It's not cold. It is your favorite temperature. And as you're walking, you remember the verse said you are fearfully and wonderfully made? That is your mantra. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. And as you're walking, you're trying to get at peace. And as you're getting at peace, you're not going to let anything else get into your spirit. And as you're walking and walking, you see a great big puddle. Now that puddle is your favorite color. For me, it's yellow. It may be green for you. It may be purple. It may be red. And when you step in that puddle, that particular color comes up over your ankles, over your knees, over your thighs, and it settles right in your heart. You inhale the goodness that God has given you, and you blow out a rainbow. And as you walk, you are trying to get rid of anything that may be trying to stress you out. Because stress just means something or someone trying to eradicate your self-satisfaction. And you're just walking. And you are at peace. You're taking another breath of your favorite color. And this time you're going to blow out anything that may be upsetting you or stressing you. And you're just walking and walking and walking. You turn back around because it's time to come back to your hot air balloon. You look around your favorite space, whatever it is, and you're going to carry that vision with you. You get back on your balloon and you float up, 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 up till you land wherever you are. I'm going to count from 10 to 1. At any time you can open up your eyes. 10, 9, 8. Today is a good day. There's nothing we can't handle as long as we have God's tender grace and mercy. 7, 6, 5. I'm all right. 4, 3, 2, 1. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Now, we're going to talk about restore your health. And see, when you restore your health, there are 3 major components. You got to do your mind, your body, and your spirit. Now, let me tell you what can happen. The mind has to do with your mental capacity, right? Well, why is it that as I am about to put this thing together and hit print, it said word is not responding. It cuts off. When I go back, everything I'd written was gone. But you know what? God knew. I got some notes. We're just going to go with it. What is health? Well, health is a condition of being sound or unsound, good health or bad health. You know, health is you got to feel good, taste good, smell good, and sometimes be good. You got to be sound, smell sound, taste good, and sometimes be sound. Now, during this time, you know, it's difficult to be healthy because we have these 2 viruses that are just consuming us. We have COVID-19 and we got racism. These 2 viruses are eradicating or trying to eradicate our health. And it's difficult to be healthy now. So the first thing we're going to talk about is minding your mind. You got to mind your mind. You got to beautify your body. And then you got to satisfy or satiate or shine your spirit. Now, at the beginning, we did this, I call it fly high. And as we went up and up and up, that's one way that you can restore your mental health. At any given time, something is going to happen that's going to get into your spirit. And you're going to be, you don't know what to do. I use that little exercise and I just close my eyes and I just go wherever it is I need to go. Use that tool to help calm yourself down. Because first, we've got to start with our mental health. Because if my mind ain't right, I don't care how good your body is, you ain't going to be right. So use that just to, you see, Black women, we have been marginalized in this society as long as we've been on earth. But we have something inside that keeps us going, and today we're going to tap into it. Now, here was a 10-point plan. Number 1, in order to, I guess, make your mind feel good, what I used to do, and you're going to find a lot of overlapping with your mind, body, and your spirit. Now, before we had this COVID-19, I tell everybody, go get you a massage. Go get you a massage, at least twice a month. But you know what? Now you can't go and get a massage, so you can massage yourself. Take your arm, get you some essential, whatever oil you like, and rub that, and just rub it. Rub it. Some people like deep, deep, deep tissue. Some people like gently caressing. That's your massage. Massage your face. Just massage your face. Just go up and down, up and down. Then I want you to massage your temples. Close your eyes and just massage and massage. Whew. Now that you're relaxed, you got your mind going, the next thing you can do is read a book. Now, of course, you can read the Bible. I read the Bible. You know what? If you don't read the Bible for 5 minutes a day, get you some word in it. Because, you know, when you're crazy, when stuff happens, you want something in your mind. And it ain't nothing like a word. I used to work with some children, and one of my favorite verses is Psalm 23:4. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for God is with me. I had the kids to rewrite it. This little boy said to me, sometimes I be scared, and sometimes I go through some stuff, but I ain't scared no more, because God is with me. Take your own Bible verse, rewrite it till it quenches your spirit. Then find you some good music to listen to. You want to get your mind right when stuff is crazy? There's so much good music out there. We got jazz, we got gospel, we got hip hop, we got reggae, we got, I'm from the old school. They call it R&B, used to call it soul music. Get you some good music and just listen to it and play it. Now, some people like to garden. Well, let me tell you a secret, y'all. I don't have a green thumb. I got a chartreuse thumb. Have you ever killed a cactus? Have you ever killed the ivy? Me, I have. For some people, it works for them. And just sing to yourself. I don't care if you sing in the key of cute. That's your song. Sing it. And sometimes, now, okay, get ready. Sometimes you just have to go, ah! Scream it out. Ooh. Once you get it out, you get all that stuff, it's going to leave your mind. It's going to clear your mind. And you can feel better. Then, get you a journal. How many people like to write? Now, I am a writer by profession, by love. I love to write. But sometimes, y'all, just get up and just get your journal. If you don't like to write, download you some of those color pages and just color. Get you some color pencils and just color in your journal. Write a poem, write a story. You may want to write a song. But sometimes getting the crazy stuff from up here on paper and then just read it. Now, something that's really, really hard for us as sisters, sit still and do nothing. For 30 seconds, we're not going to do anything. Just sit still. Now that seemed like a long time. Now I know some of you probably got up and ran to the other room or did something, but just take time just to stop and do nothing. Meditate. You know, I've heard people say, well, how can we meditate? You know, Jesus went into the wilderness for 40 days, and he just had to get away. And if he can do it, can't we do it? See, the verse says, be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know. Be still. Sisters, sometimes we just have to be. Then the next thing we're going to have to do is beautify our body. Now, we all don't have those perfect bodies. And you know, if I talk a little flat sometimes, I can talk really well. But you know, we're just being real tonight, okay? You know, I wish I had that body like Beyonce or Serena Williams. I don't. But you know what? From the top of my head to the bottom of my feet, that's the only thing that God has given me dominion over. So it's my body. And you know what, sisters? Get up in the morning after you take your shower. Get in front of that mirror with no clothes on and look at it. This is your body. Now, some of us with health challenges, we do have to get rid of some of that XX stuff that's on there. But you know what? Until you do, love it. Correct, because this is your body. And if God gave you your body, then you need to love it, Love it, love it. Now, you got to take care of it. When I say beautify your body, all right, ladies, I'm going to go there. We don't always have to have all that fried food, that grease, that oil, that salt, all that stuff. Eat you some fruits and vegetables. You don't have to have meat every day. Learn how to saute your vegetables, stir fry your vegetables. Do some smoothies. There's a whole lot of stuff if you want to restore this body, restore that health. Take care of this. If you have underlying conditions, take your medication. Well, okay, y'all, I'm going to go there again. Exercise. That can be difficult. But you know what? Turn on your 30-minute sitcom and just something like this. I'm doing out my legs. I'm stretching. If you do all of this while you're looking at a sitcom, commercials also, you'd be surprised. Do that every day. You can run in place while you're sitting down. My legs are going up and down, up and down, up and down. Move. And then dance. Cut on you some music and just dance. Everybody can dance to some Frankie Beverly. And young folks, look up Frankie Beverly, okay? And just start moving. Just move it. Then what else you can do is, well, if you're going to take care of the body, you also going to have to drink you plenty of water. I've talked to so many sisters who don't like to drink water. You've got to hydrate. You have got to hydrate every day. Drink at least 8, well, you know those bottles of water? Drink 1 for breakfast, 1 for lunch, 1 for afternoon snack, and then 1 at night. If you start that every day, you will be surprised how good you feel. Now, before COVID-19, we were always going out to dinner and all. And I think now this has made us cook more. Cook for yourself. That way you can determine how much salt, how much pepper, however you want to do it, do it. And experiment. And let me tell you, YouTube has everything. I'm telling you, get you some YouTube videos and start to cook. Now, this is not a plug, but it is. My husband gave me an air fryer. I just love it, love it, love it. I air fry everything. You can have fried chicken, you can have fish, vegetables, everything with no oil. And it's good to you and it's good for you. Then we talked about, let me see what I said. What if I say? Next thing you want to do is shine in your, we did our mind, we did our body, now we're going to do our spirit. And you know how it's overlapping? Some of the stuff you do in mind, you do in body, it's all because we're one. We're one entity, but we all mixed up. And when I say shine and saturate your spirit, get into your own spirit. Remember, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. And since marvelous are those works, and you know that well. Get you a Bible verse. Again, I said that earlier. That has to do with the mind. Get you a Bible verse. And when stuff gets crazy, when you can barely go up or down, just start reading that verse. And just read it. And just say it over and over and over. And pray. Ooh, I can't pray. I can't pray like you. I can't pray like him. You can't pray like anybody else. Because what is prayer? Prayer is nothing but talking to God. And we all talk differently. Talk to God. See, I have that relationship with him that I just talk crazy. Now, Lord, you know so-and-so, so-and-so. Why you do so-and-so, so-and-so? And he just lets me go on and on. And he says, daughter, I've heard you talk. Now, are you ready to listen? And then I just have to sit down and listen. People used to say, oh, you can't question God. Well, if he got the answers, I got to question him and he'll tell me. But I have to sit and listen. Remember earlier I said be still and know? Sometimes we just have to be. Then you got to fill your spirit with positivity. You know, get rid of negative people, get rid of negative thoughts, get rid of negative stuff, clear it. You know, and there's some people in our lives that we may love dearly, but if they don't mean you no good, then they need to go. Put positive people. It's like Cheryl. I run into Cheryl Lacey Diamond at just places where she's speaking. I looked up, there she is. And it's like, Lord, you know you were putting my little sister there because I needed to hear her. Get people like her in your spirit. And girlfriends, get you a girlfriend you can call any time of night. I mean, if it's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning and stuff is crazy, you can call her. She may go to sleep on you, but she's there for you. I'm blessed. I've got a blood sister now. I got other sisters. Got my golden girls. And I'm blessed that I have a mate, my husband, who is there for me, who I can talk to. See, that's what's important. You got to put stuff in your spirit. You know, say junk in, junk out, junk food in, craziness out, positivity in, positivity out. Negativity in and negativity doesn't even come out. It just stays there. So you want to saturate your spirit. I'm trying to do the time, make sure. Because I'm just having fun. I really hope y'all are having a good time too. Oh, you know what I forgot? What I always like to do is stop and do a praise break. Because see, if your mind, body, and spirit, if you're going to restore your health, you got to remember, just stop and do a praise break. And just thank him for what he did yesterday, what he's doing today, and what he's going to do in the future. This is so important. Because you see, as I'm doing this, I'm thinking of the spirit of my sister, Laurenita. God gave me 2 beautiful sisters, Bronwyn and Laurenita. Laurenita left us. She made a transition. It'll be 3 years, September 25th, excuse me. And having her, having lost her, having still calling upon her has been something that I had to restore my health from grief because it's still there. Now, sisters, as we come to a close, you know, we say her name. And when I say her name, I do a piece called The Unknown Ancestor. Those are sisters, we may not know their names per se, but they were there for us. You know, the sister who was taken from the shores of the motherland and brought here. The sister who had to bear children, sometimes being a child herself, against her will. The sister who had to cut down that fruit from the trees. That sister who had to get their sons, their brothers, their mates from the waters as they had been lynched and put in the waters. The sisters who had to get up every morning, go all the way across town, because she wasn't going to ride no bus during the bus boycott. Well, her children had to eat cold food, but she had to go over there and do warm food for them. But she still did it. See, because of those unknown ancestors, we are who we are. And then I think of the 4 little girls, Carol, Addie, Cynthia, and Denise. Because of those 4 little girls who only thing they did was to go to church, and their lives were snuffed out between Sunday school and 11 o'clock services. When the when the church exploded. And see, because of all of those sisters, and I don't even have time to name all of the sisters whose names we know. Then when we say her name, we got Atiana Jefferson, we've got Pamela Turner, we've got little Ayanna, of course we've got Brianna, all those women who lost their lives. So when I say her name, we're going to say the names of those we know, and we're going to say the names of those we don't know. When I say her name, we want to make sure that we say their names so no one will have to apologetically or in grief say our name. We want to say her name so someone won't have to cry as they're saying our name. We want to say her name so someone will not have to lay down, march, be in the streets because somebody had to say my name. See, these are difficult times we're having right now. But although they're difficult, it's something that had to happen. And I just thank God for him being who he is and allowing all of us to just be here. So when we say restore her health, you got to restore your mind, you got to restore your body, and you got to restore your spirit. And you know what? Ladies, have fun. Earlier I said just dance, sing, play games, play solitaire, have a game night, watch some movies, learn how to have fun. Because you know what? I believe God wanted us to have fun. Because see, God would not have given us the ability to have fun if he didn't want us to have fun. So when we're talking about restoring your health, those are the things that we have to do. It's very difficult now. In fact, I went down a whole different road than what I planned to go through tonight. But you know what? I prayed, and I think this is what he wanted me to share with you all. Ladies, restore your health. You know, I think that the most beautiful people on earth, they said when God made us, he wasn't kidding. When I look at the beautiful, now of course we love our brothers. Don't get me wrong, we love our brothers. But when I look at Black women, we have had to hold up this world for so long. And it's not over yet. We'll have to continue holding up the world. But you know what? What I want us to do is tell your story. Each and every one of you sisters, you have a story to share. You got a story, you got a song, and you got to share it. Well, I've never done anything important. I'm not big like so-and-so. Yes, you have. Because if God made you, he made you. And when he made you, again, he made you. Tell your story. Sit your sisters, your nieces, your nephews, your grandchildren. Tell your story. It's so important. Share it. And see, once you tell and don't just tell the good stuff, tell the hurting stuff. Because that's where you are learning to heal, because you're healing, remember, your mind, your body, and your spirit. And when you're healing yourself, you never know who you're helping to heal out there. We are beautiful African queens. And when he made us, he made us. I have to keep saying that. When he made us, he made us. And I want to end with a poem that I always like to do with some kids. First of all, hold your hand up and act like this is your mirror. And I want you to look into your mirror. And for the next 10 seconds, tell yourself how good you look. Oh, I look good. Oh, God just made. Oh, look at this. This is something just wonderful. Oh, I just love it. I love me. I love me because I'm his and he's mine. Now, some of you may have had a little problems doing that. So I want you to repeat after me. I am beautiful.
I am beautiful.
I am magnificent.
I am magnificent.
I'm God's child.
I'm God's child.
And God don't make no jump.
And God don't make no jump.
I love myself.
I love myself.
Okay, well, you just said right. Repeat after me when I point after you. Sister. I love myself. Come on.
I love myself.
I will be the best I can be.
I will be the best I can be.
To preserve my own dignity.
To preserve my own dignity.
I will at all times.
I will at all times.
Respect myself.
Respect myself.
And demand respect from others.
And demand respect from others.
Now I really need a lot of attitude right now. And
okay. I am. Without
a shadow of a doubt.
A shadow of a doubt.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Positively.
Positively.
Sure enough.
Sure enough.
Too tough.
Too tough.
Because I
am
the king's kid.
The king's kid.
I
am
a queen.
A queen.
And I am all that and more.
All that and more. I can't all that and more.
And if you want to contact SisterMama Sonya, you can go my website crashed, but you can email me at selucrob@gmail.com. And you can give me a call at 832-277-1584. You've got a story. You've got a song. You better tell your story and share it to restore your health all the day long. I love you, Cheryl.
I'm saying, listen. These ladies don't know what they're missing out on if they are not connecting with you, if they are not getting out there and finding out what you're doing. Because I have a story.
There you go.
I have a song.
Yes.
And I'm going to tell it all the day long.
Yes.
I love you, SisterMama Sonya.
Thank you so much, Cheryl. Thank you. And I know, you know what? Nita is looking down, say, look at them two girls.
I believe it. I feel it. Everyone, I feel it. Listen, y'all, we've been talking to SisterMama Sonya. She is, oh man, I don't even know what kind of words to even use to describe who she is for me. But she has, I just love me some SisterMama Sonya. That's all I'm gonna say.
Thank you.
I love me some SisterMama Sonya, and she is such an amazing, amazing woman. And for us as African American women, especially with everything that's going on right now,
that's right.
She is a force to be reckoned with. So y'all need to connect with her. Y'all need to, SisterMama Sonya, I saw they're having something next Sunday. I plan to be there on Mama's March. I'm doing something Saturday on Facebook Live. I don't know if you can see it or not, but you know, I call it a mother's cry, talking about our children and police brutality.
Yes.
But I feel like that's also a public health issue for us and our children.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely. So listen, you guys need to stay connected and look at and listen to some of the things that we're doing. You know how I feel about you. I love you. Y'all, this has been real. SisterMama Sonya, thank you.
Thank you. And next year, we've had to cancel all of our plays this year, but we're going to have some plays. If you want to act, if you want to say, call me, I'll put you in a play.
Listen, I got this. I will figure out what I can do. I'm just saying.
All
Oh,
right.
listen, we have one more night at the summit, and we hope that you guys will be joining us on tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. We've been with you all week. Remember, you can go to our website, www.restorehermovement.org, or you can go to my website, cherylspeaks.org. Sister Mama Sonya is on Facebook. I'm on Facebook. You guys connect. We love you. And remember that God can do exceedingly and abundantly more
Under.
than you could ever
Woo.
ask or think, according to the
Yes.
power that works in you. You got it in you. Be blessed.
Be blessed. Love you like the sunshine.
Yeah.